right, welcome to another edition of Greatness Quest. I'm Trevor Crane, and I help people take their business and their lives to the next level. So my question for you today is, what is it that you need to let go of? What stuff do you need to let go of to get to the next level for you, to go ahead and become your best? You might be wondering why I'm in a business suit today, and part of the reason is that I just got out of a networking event, and I was meeting with some business owners that I haven't seen in years, some I've never met before, and here's what I found, is that while all these people were there to get more clients, right, and they wanted to network and interact with each other so they could do more business, the truth is they were telling these stories that were more about their limitations and more about all the reasons why they weren't getting ahead. It was about all the stuff. And those that I knew for years are telling the same story this year as they were 2-3 years ago. So my question to you is, what is it that you need to let go of? Which is why I'm here in my attic, because I thought, what a perfect place. Sometimes we store and hoard stuff, right? Like we think we need to keep it for some reason. Like we've got this baggage that we don't want to get rid of, so we take it with us, right? And so we're going to take our baggage with us to like the promised land, to like where you want to go to become a better person. We can only carry so much stuff before it gets heavy and it holds us back. So my challenge to you is, one of the places you might want to look about where you could let go of some stuff might be blaming other people, or even worse, blaming yourself. I know that when I went through my bankruptcy, what preceded that whole situation was somebody cheated me. He actually forged a document and he lied, he cheated, he stole. And I didn't lose all my money overnight. I didn't lose everything like that. For me, it took a couple of years where I was blaming him for all of the challenges that we had. Because when this happened, we got into a big legal battle. We lost a lot of clients, both of us, and we were both angry at each other. And so for years, I didn't take responsibility for that situation. I was calling it all his fault, and all we did was fight. And it was holding me back from accomplishing something much greater in my life. And I ended up being stupid as you can be, and I ended up losing everything for me to learn this lesson that I was responsible for that communication with that gentleman. And granted, he cheated me, but the truth is he cheated me because he thought I was going to hurt him. We weren't communicating very well, and I didn't like him anymore, and so I caused the challenge, not him. I mean, he did something that wasn't right, but as long as I was fighting with him, I was still in a place where I was losing everything. And I ended up losing not just all my things, but I lost my self-respect. I lost my belief in myself. And it wasn't until I was able to forgive him, truly, genuinely forgive him, and also forgive myself, which was a much bigger challenge, but coming to the point that I was like, you know what, it's not worth carrying around this story anymore. And a good example is my brother-in-law just left town. In fact, this isn't my stuff in the attic. This is his stuff. He just left New York City to go spend a year in Abu Dhabi. God bless him. He got this great business opportunity, and I didn't even know that you could be doing great business in Abu Dhabi, but apparently he can. And he decided to get rid of all of his stuff. Like, he did spring cleaning early, and he just got rid of everything except for a few boxes that he asked to keep in our garage, or in our attic. And so I would challenge you to go ahead and be like Mark Harris. He's my brother-in-law who decided that it was time for him to go in the next phase of his life. He quit the job that he was very good at to go ahead and take a new opportunity, and to take the bull by the horns and to unpack his bags, to just leave some stuff behind. Granted, there's some stuff that's good to keep with you, right? He kept, that's his toolbox. So you want to keep the important stuff, keep all the lessons, but maybe there's someone in your life that it's time for you to forgive. Maybe sometimes it's the person that's looking back at you in the mirror, and it's worthwhile to go ahead and say, you know what? Maybe the people that are part of your history don't have to be part of your destiny. So who is it in your life that would be worthwhile for you to forgive, to put some stuff down and stop telling those old stories, and go through a process of not just forgiving other people, but forgiving yourself. So my challenge to you is to go out on your own greatness quest and continue to become your best. And remember, no matter what happens, as long as you're alive, you have the power to thrive. So if you can look up, you can get up. So eyes up, chest up, step up, go out and take your dreams and your life to the next level. And I can't wait to see you again next week.
The past is in the past.
I can't wait to see you again next week.